Hello, Brewer.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We have company today.
Yes, welcome
We
back.
have friends.
For everyone who was concerned,
Well,
we
you
do
know,
have friends.
That's right.
Yes.
And we came back.
Apparently.
Yes.
They only
Yeah,
give us like $40 each to be here.
It wasn't just the one
Correct.
time.
Bribes work.
That's
Friends,
right.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
That's
I promised them booze and chips, and they were right here. So
Yes, and this is our Christmas week episode.
I'm excited.
It's a very good theme.
We have our centerpiece, wonderfully decorated.
It is, yes, Jack put that out a bit.
$48 for about 15 minutes, right there.
It's the going
That's
rate.
Lego.
Yep, that's Lego. That's right.
Yeah, if it lit up, I'd be a little happier. I wonder if there's a lighting kit for that one.
Couldn't tell you.
You could make one.
I'm
Maybe
sure.
we should just put it on fire. Just
There you go.
it's plastic.
Guarantee
Nothing
that's
can happen.
safe.
No.
Let's just call that Plan B.
Yes.
Fair.
Yes.
Fair.
So welcome back, Chris and Dennis.
Thank you.
Hey.
It's good to see
Thank
you.
you.
It's good to
Yeah.
see you.
Glad to be here.
Thanks for not abandoning us right off the
Yes.
bat.
Yeah.
Sorry we're in the same outfits.
Yeah.
You missed the memo.
Yeah. And so, we're going to do a Christmas episode today. The theme is, it's very hotly debated subject. And we've got girls versus boys today.
Yeah, we do.
We've got
Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the Sexes.
Y versus X chromosome.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm
I
into
think that you guys have both, don't you?
Well, we have a Y and you don't have an X, as far as I know.
But anyway, I feel like
It's
I
like,
have
as
both.
far as I know, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
But we're not
Those
just...
are my biology.
Anyway. All right, so topic du jour. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes. Next question.
Yeah. Moving on. That was the quickest one.
I'm like,
Okay,
yes,
all right, well,
cool.
see you later.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
Where do we start?
Wait, who wants to go
I was going to
first?
say, who's going to go first here?
Well, this is, I guarantee it'll go back and forth
We
a
have
little
team
bit.
anti-Christmas movie, correct?
We are
It's a movie that happens
at Christmas. Yes.
It is not a Christmas movie.
Correct.
I have like
Very
90 in my
Correct.
head that
Matt,
come back.
would you like to start this,
I feel
or
like
would
you
you
guys
like
have a
me to
lot to
start
say.
reeling off the facts that I would like to put
Here's the thing
forth?
is,
He's getting tense.
I don't
I
feel
know.
like they
I know.
they can't hold their water. They're too
No.
excited.
So,
That's right. I don't drink water. I drink beer.
That's true. This is kind of water.
It's close to
It's
water.
brown water. But would you guys like to lead off, actually? Because I think we'll rebut most of what you're going to
I feel
say.
like we would rebut most of what you say, so I think this is what it is. But sure, we've already kicked off with one
Okay.
very important point.
All right. Well, let me put it to you then here. Is you said that it's just a movie that takes place around Christmas time, correct?
Correct.
Right. Now, this movie would not and could not take place if it wasn't around a holiday, specifically
100%.
Christmas, because the whole plan of the terrorists was to take over Nakatomi Plaza when there were a bunch of hostages to take as bargaining chips. That would not have been the case on just a normal day.
It could have
They
been
were having a holiday party.
But like no one
Could have been a
else was in the
retirement
building.
party?
It was in the building.
Easy.
No.
Yes, we got this.
No, you don't. So that's
talking
one.
himself into
That's
it.
one.
Honestly, this is
That's
if
one.
this is their big
Two.
tweet.
I think
Two.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Die Hard has several standard Christmas
Yes.
movie tropes
100%.
that are fit into a whole bunch of other Christmas movies, such as family. He wants to, the whole reason that John McClane is going across the country to see his ex-wife or they were
It's
separated
separated.
wife,
But
kids as
separated
well.
wife,
Kids as well.
Estranged,
was
if you
because
will.
he wanted to reconnect with her over the holidays because it's time to be with family.
Cool.
Yes.
Could
That
be
is a
Valentine's
standard
Day.
Estranged from.
Christmas trope in a movie.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
That's
Yep.
one. I
Could
think
be
you know.
Valentine's Day,
I-
could be New Year's, could be any holiday.
But it's not.
But it's not.
That's the point.
It's not.
And they are also
But it
at a
could be.
Christmas party. So
Right.
define for
Home,
me.
Home Alone could happen at any
I have
holiday.
a whole diatribe about this.
Stay
How there's
focused,
parallels.
First of all, you're so derailed right now.
It's a
How?
Wonderful Life could
Let's
happen
stay-
in any
Let's
holiday.
let's stay focused. Let's stay focused on your argument
Okay.
because you're getting off track here a little bit.
Yeah, I
But
love
it-
this.
I want your guys' opinion. What classifies as a
Spoken like a
Christmas
teacher.
movie?
I think it's a great question.
What is a Christmas
That's a
movie
great.
to
That's a
you
great
guys?
question.
I'm gonna count to 3. Okay, so your argument.
What is a Christmas movie, Tess?
Yes.
That was my
I would
question.
like to say, slightly less murder.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
think
Usually,
of a bunch
yes,
of movies.
less blood and gore.
Less murder.
I want you to keep that in mind because there will be a rebuttal at the end of this about why violence and gore does not matter in this case.
Good.
I'm
call.
serious.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm just going to leave that as a cliffhanger right there.
Okay. But no, what else? What are some other
what are
things
some other ones?
that make a Christmas movie?
Well, most of the time, there's like this non-believing in Christmas or non-believing in spirit, the whole idea of it, and then they kind of overcome, and now they're filled with like the Christmas spirit and giving and family and joy, and everything's good now. Like my life has meaning that I didn't realize before.
And in that movie, it just took an extreme situation for him to get back together with his wife and understand how much he really loves his wife. He did all of that to save his wife.
He's literally picking out the glass from his foot and doing that.
I'm sorry, he flew all the way out there because he knew that he wanted to be back with her.
He wanted to reconcile
absolutely
her.
no sense.
But she would.
He had that
Right.
revelation well before.
Right.
He
But this was the accelerator.
Could have showed up at her house, flowers, candy, or just say, you know what, hey, let's talk it out.
Yeah.
And they got back together,
Right.
and not a Christmas movie.
No.
Let me ask you
The setting does not dictate the type of movie that it is.
But let me ask you this, because I don't
Just
think you
because
really
it
answered
sets
my
at
question.
Christmas.
You really haven't. So Chris did. Chris,
Okay.
you established that yes, it has to be like my life has purpose, I overcome, etc. But what are some other Christmas like musts in a movie?
Every Christmas movie that I can think of has a feel good across the entire movie. It has a theme.
What's better than good versus evil?
But the movie itself is not a feel-good movie. And if you argue me that the entire movie is a feel-good movie, then we have absolutely nothing else to talk about. Because
you can't tell me that It's a Wonderful Life is a feel-good movie from start to
100%,
finish.
100%.
There are parts of that
I
movie,
say that
and that is
all
considered
the
the
time.
quintessential Christmas movie.
but it is woven
Learning
in.
the lesson in that.
It's
You can't-
woven
you-
in.
That's, you have to start somewhere, and then you have to end in a different
So you're
place.
saying that they have to learn a lesson?
No, this is you mentioned It's a Wonderful Life, and
Right.
the reason that it's not great in the beginning is
Right.
because it takes him all of that time and all of those things and experiences to get to understand that his life is.
But it actually is a
great.
feel-good movie because the whole point of the movie is Clarence showing him everything he has done for people over
Right.
the course of time. So just
Yeah,
because it
true.
starts really rough doesn't mean that the entire rest of the movie is him learning how wonderful he's been to people.
But I could say the same thing with Hal. Hal is the Clarence of that movie, of Die Hard, and basically takes John. I mean, granted, they have not physically met person to person, but Hal basically says, this is your life. You can tell your wife how much you love her. I'm here for you, but you can overcome
That's a
and persevere.
great point, Matt.
Persevere.
Not to mention, there is also... Let's just consider this. Consider this.
That is a parallel.
I'm sorry.
What?
Because I have watched Die Hard a lot, and I am Mr. Who the hell's Hal again?
Hal's
The cop.
That's Reginald Val Johnson,
Yeah.
baby.
Hal, do you
He's
copy?
the voice on the radio. He likes his Twinkies.
He likes his Twinkies.
Not
donuts, though.
The other thing, too,
You're
is
pretending that he's like.
So he's the angel?
He's a guardian angel.
Yes.
Come on.
And then,
Absolutely.
let's put
present.
another quintessential movie that's a favorite of all four of ours, Christmas Vacation. What lesson does Clark learn?
Oh, that's a good one.
He didn't learn anything. Bunch of antics, a bunch of bad things happened throughout that whole thing. He wanted that whole family Christmas. It's brought up in that whole thing. But then he basically shuns his family. He doesn't even want to be around them for a long time.
100%.
And the whole end of the movie is just funny. It isn't he learned this big lesson about life. No, he just learned how to light up his house and how to blow up, a freaking Santa that goes across the he doesn't
And
embrace his
the
family.
red glare.
Right, he doesn't
I
embrace his
disagree. I
family.
think he 100% has a new appreciation for
No.
his family at the end of that movie.
I
He
disagree.
already
Absolutely.
is all about Christmas, and he wants to have the family over for dinner, and he wants to.
I agree.
And he goes out and he gets presents for the kids,
Right.
and he's helping, Eddie with like all the shit that he's doing and whatever.
If nothing else, he learns
Okay.
that you can't manufacture the perfect Christmas, and he learns to accept just that his family is enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Weird
John
and all.
McClane had decided, I want to go have a holiday experience with my estranged wife.
Which he had
So he, just like Clark said, I want to have a family Christmas because I love a family Christmas. So he invites everyone over. So John has made the decision, I'm going across the country to see my wife because I want to reconcile and I want to have, spend Christmas with her. Great. And my kid and the kids and the whole thing. But when he gets there, things happen
happen.
that he had to
Terrorists
deal with
happen.
as they come along
Murder.
in
So
order
much
to
blood
get
and
to that
murder.
Here we
point.
go.
In
This
order
is
to
where
get to
I
that point where he gets to spend time with his family.
This is where I want to come back
Things
with the whole
happen, like
violence.
people's heads being blown off.
Okay.
You can't expect it. You don't know when terrorists
It's
are
not
going to show up.
perfect.
Can we say that we all love Home Alone?
Yes.
Home Alone. First Home Alone is one of the fantastic Christmas movies.
The first one, yes.
It actually was just voted on as the most
clarify.
quintessential favorite Christmas movie of our generation. Did you guys hear that?
I did not.
Oh,
but
and guess what?
I
McClane
disagree, but
came
that's
out recently and said Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
But I'm going to rebuttal that.
Thank you.
he is not the voice of my
He is
generation.
not the voice of our generation. Talk about a guy that, granted, has brought his life together, but may have been down the wrong path.
Bruce Willis also said it.
Yeah, well, we know how Bruce turned out.
He has dementia.
How dare you, sir?
He has dementia.
What I am saying.
Which proves the point that maybe he doesn't know what he's talking about.
This was well before that.
Can we all agree
Anyways.
again that Home Alone is the quintessential Christmas movie, which I agree with. It is a great Christmas movie.
It is on my list.
I'm going to
It's
draw
must classic.
so many parallels between the movie of Home Alone 1 and Die Hard.
Correct.
Okay. So basically, there is a main character who is estranged from his family and or wife, correct? Yes or no?
That's about a million movies. Go on.
Okay.
Correct.
It occurs over the course of Christmas time. Now, granted, Die Hard is all about Christmas Eve and into Christmas Day, timing-wise.
All about or
All in.
happens
In. There we
Okay,
go. Happens
got it.
in.
Yeah.
There are people, like you said, who are trying to take over a building and or house. Sorry, I'm being violent right now.
Did you just apologize to the microphone?
I did.
What he did is
I did.
apologize to me because I'm gonna have to edit that.
Right there. But what I'm saying is there's violence in that for sure. Mythbusters did a whole spiel about
Okay, but
how
it's Three
Hold on.
Stooges violence.
It's violence, and those characters
that
should
dude
have
took
died.
an iron to the freaking head.
Did you see
Three
the?
Stooges.
Did you see how many times they should have died on that show?
Yeah.
Okay, but okay, fine, but none of them beat a gun to the head.
No, but
Yeah.
took a gun to the balls though.
That's true.
The BB
That
gun
is
right
true.
to the
Beating
It's
on
a BB gun.
And
It
the forehead.
doesn't
And the
matter.
forehead.
They took. Do we want to go through and list how many times they should have died?
Nobody's
Gets
blood was
electrocuted.
splattered on the wall.
I think you're getting off track again.
Anyways, again.
Teacher, bring us back.
Yes. It doesn't matter how many times they died. Explain how Home Alone, being the classic Christmas movie,
Even matters.
has really honestly in this
Guys, you want to take this one? Because
how
you and
does it
I
matter?
agree on this
No,
one.
I agree.
How does it help us
It's-
get to understanding your side?
Because that movie, the Home Alone movie, you could make the same argument. You're saying, well, it's just a movie that's taking place around Christmas. Yeah, he learns a lesson that he likes his family. Like he hates his family at first, and then he loves
The
his
whole
family.
family, actually.
Right, the
Learns
whole
the
thing.
lesson.
Right, he learns everyone learns that lesson.
That's the point of the movie.
Right, but that could have happened at any. That could have happened over summer vacation,
Yeah.
and the kids leave and they all leave accidentally, and he's home alone,
And I think
robbers show up.
Yep.
The terrorists could have shown up any other time, but it just happens around Christmas. But the reason he's there, the whole reason John McClane is there, is because it's Christmas, and he wants to see his kids and his family, and the terrorists get in the way, and he has to get through the terrorists so he can spend the Christmas
100%.
with his family.
So had their separation happened 6 months earlier, it could have been a 4th of July movie.
Correct.
And I feel like they did
100%.
that. Did they not
Yes.
do that? Didn't they do a 4th of July Die Hard? Anyway.
They did do it.
Well,
Yes, they did.
yes,
It was like the
Fourth
fourth
of July,
one or
yes,
something.
yes.
Yes, you're right.
Anyway,
They did.
all of that is fine in D&D. I think what you're forgetting is Home Alone was written and marketed as a Christmas movie. Die Hard was not written or marketed as a Christmas movie. It came out in June.
Christmas in July. Christmas in July.
The writers,
That's okay.
the directors, the actors, every single one of them have come out and said, when we were filming this, no one thought it was a Christmas movie.
Well, here's the thing.
Not a
Vince.
single
The thing about film, and more specifically, film is art. Right? When art is birthed into the world,
Agreed.
then it's up to the audience.
Agreed.
It's up to the audience to interpret it as it is.
Interpretation.
And in the interpretation that has come from that it is a Christmas movie.
But none of this happened except for the last maybe 5 or 10 years. Up until that point, no one was banging that drum. And I don't hear any of you banging the drum for Lethal Weapon, for Batman, is it the second
Batman
Batman?
Returns.
Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Iron
Do you want me
Man
to?
3.
Gremlins.
I mean, people
Gremlins is a Christmas
movie. Gremlins is a
people
Christmas
do say Gremlins, but I don't hear the same thing for Lethal Weapon, Iron Man 3, Batman Begins. I don't hear the same vitriol about it.
Because in Lethal Weapon specifically, they don't have carols. They don't have Merry Christmas. They don't have all of the presents that are associated with a Christmas party. That's what I was trying to get
The
at.
tropes aren't there.
Why
The tropes
I
aren't
don't
there.
remember the presents. What presents were
All the presents that were under the tree at the Christmas party.
There's
So
decorations.
in the
There's
background,
Christmas. They even recite the night
You're talking
before
about the
Christmas.
decorations?
Agreed.
They even recite part of the night
Lethal
before
Weapon has
Christmas.
decor.
So that's what I was getting at.
It has
At
decor.
your point, what qualifies as a
bunch of
Christmas
houses
movie?
that have Christmas lights when they're.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
That makes it a Christmas movie?
Sure.
So just the decor.
But it's not just the decor. It's the time.
And one Christmas song.
It was not. They do.
Oh no,
multiple carols.
they do Ode to
multiple-
Joy.
Yes.
They recite the
It's
beginning of the night before Christmas.
Yes, and it's Let It Snow.
Let It Snow is in it. Absolutely
Also
correct.
not a Christmas song. It wasn't intended to be.
That's
Christmas.
considered a Christmas. Get out of here.
You hear it all the time.
Go look on
during
any
Christmas
playlist
song.
anywhere. It's a Christmas.
Here's the
song.
thing: fans have turned Die Hard into something it was never intended to be.
But to
The
Dennis's
fans
point,
have made this.
that is art. That is art.
That's right.
You
But
can
at
interpret
this point
what
in
you
time,
want.
all it is all of you just being stubborn
Hey.
AF. That's all it
Hey,
is.
the song "Blinded by the Light." Everyone says douche, but we all know it's deuce. But it's just what people want to sing.
Actually incorrect.
It's how they want to
You
interpret
can
it.
look that up.
You can't just be, whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
Whatever. You can't, there are rules.
There are
There are rules.
Yeah,
What is it? Scream?
It's
What is this?
No, but you can't just, you can't make these like blanket statements and, it can be whatever it wants. And then it can also be something else that people wants. And you have to interpret it as art and like we don't understand art.
It is a violent action movie that was never intended to be a Christmas movie.
That's the same. It's violent action is Home Alone. I'm drawing that parallel, and I will
Yes.
die
But
on
it
that
was
hill.
intended to be a Christmas movie from the start. Home Alone was intended to be a Christmas movie from the start. And Die Hard was never intended to be that.
I think the studio just didn't know what they had on their hands.
I agree.
And they should have released it around Christmas, but they didn't realize what they had
Do
on
you
their
realize
hands.
how
Because
much
it's been
more
such an epic
popular?
failure.
Do you know how much more popular the movie is as a Christmas movie?
It was plenty popular prior.
It is so much more popular now.
Yes.
It
so
wouldn't
much
have made
more
it as a Christmas movie. It hadn't been popular to begin with.
Yes. And he says ho 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 in it too.
He does. I mean, there's Santas in there.
Yeah.
There is Christmas
Totally.
carols in there.
There's Christmas party going
Yes,
Could be any
absolutely.
party. And we're going in circles. I mean,
Okay.
that's now
All right.
it's,
All right.
it's circular
on. You
logic.
guys can concede.
All right.
That's
I
fine.
don't think the parts of the movie that are Christmas related, or I'll just say Christmas adjacent,
Yes.
are as big of a plot. Like they don't have as much to do with the plot and the actual movie as you're playing them up.
In
to.
fact, nothing.
They're there,
Okay.
but if you took them out, the movie would still be what it is.
But couldn't you say that about any of these Christmas? You could say that about, well, I mean, hell, you could look at Christmas Vacation. How about just the original Vacation movie? It's the same thing. It's all these antics and bad things happening with the family. They're trying to have the perfect family vacation and it all goes awry. It's the same movie, essentially. It's just happening not at Christmas.
But the story that he learns at the end, or the feelings and the whole the lesson is that I take my family as they are because at Christmas time that's what you do.
Christmas is far more important to the story of Christmas Vacation than it is to Die Hard.
Why?
I don't think it is.
Why?
Because in Die Hard it's just happening at the same time. There's no like learning of the lesson. There's no ghosts of Christmas present, past, future. There's none of that.
Okay.
Which there isn't in all.
What about It's a Wonderful Life? We can go back to that one. Like that could have happened
I agree.
like on a Tuesday in
I
July.
have said that.
That's
time
not what
and
we're
time
arguing right now. We're arguing about.
We are arguing Die Hard. No one cares about
it's so
It's a
hard.
Wonderful Life right now.
Not right now.
We're trying to discredit why you don't think it is a Christmas
Right.
movie, or is not a Christmas
If you're gonna
movie,
say it's just
because
because
there
it's
are
happening-
other ones that all are
Same
considered
deal.
Christmas
You could just take it out of the
movies.
Christmas season
Fine.
and it would be the same movie.
Well, then we'll argue
We can take those out
one-on-one.
too. I actually have it's not like you're making this gigantic argument for me that all of these Christmas movies need to stand on their on as they are, and I'm gonna fall apart here. Fine. If you make that argument that that's not a Christmas movie, cool. we'll move on and I will accept it in addition to Die Hard.
but you're going against everything that has currently been accepted on Christmas movies. Though.
No, because you had that. You hit this nice little
Am I going through puberty? Am I going to get taller?
You're second puberty.
Am I going to get taller? I should sit up a little taller.
There you go.
I think that what has been said has been said.
Yeah,
we will not come to a conclusion between the reason for the podcast is to have the public weigh in.
That's right. Minds have not been changed at this table.
Yeah,
it's true.
So we will,
probably more divided than
I feel like we'll just end it there. But
they're wrong.
Yeah, you can say that. That's fine.
That's your opinion.
It's like a
mostly right.
You're welcome.
It's a moo point. It's like a cow's opinion.
Oh, here we go.
Just moo.
It's moo.
This is moo.
Anyway, so we'll wrap this up there.
Before we wrap it up, I would just like to point out that you have a Christmas pillow over there that says "Let It Snow" on it.
Oh, that's a good call.
Anyways,
that's a good call.
I'm all done.
I like that.
And now I'm done.
I like that. Doesn't it make you want to sing? Doesn't it make you want to sing that song?
I would also like to point out I didn't purchase it. So
But it is out. It is out as part of your Christmas decorations.
Or if you're on SNL, it would be "Let It Snow."
Let it snow.
Yep.
Let it snow.
Yeah, that's "Let It Snow."
So,
all right,
you're right. Minds aren't going to be changed at this table. In fact, we're probably just more divided than what we did when we sat down 20 minutes ago.
I don't think we're going to resolve this.
We're going to wrap up?
Yeah, I think so. And we'll end it on Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. Merry Christmas to all.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yep, yippee-ki-yay. That's a Christmas saying
You like that?
I've ever heard.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
No, that's
All good movies. All good movies.
Oh, we agree. Okay.
And we love them all.
Yes.
I would like to clarify, I do love Die Hard as a movie.
Actually, I think that's Alan Rickman's best work. I will die on that hill.
Well, that's another episode.
I guess we'll tease that for a future episode because that's fun. I want to talk about
Snape,
that.
man.
Come on.
If you're gonna anyway,
I will die on that hill.
All right. Okay, so we'll end it there.
Fair enough.
Thank you both for coming.
Thank you.
It's good to see you, man.
Yeah.
We couldn't have this debate we could not have had this debate because we've debated this
years.
over time.
Years.
Yeah.
So we couldn't have done this without you.
Hopefully we brought some new things to the table.
Yeah.
Everybody go watch Die Hard and decide for yourself.
I was gonna say,
if you haven't seen it, first of all,
watch it during Christmas and it makes you feel Christmassy.
It'll be listed on your streaming services under Christmas movies.
Facts.
Because they know how to market to idiots.
You go to Walmart, it's on the Christmas rack.
Because they know how to market to idiots. All right.
We're going to lose all of our Walmart.
All right.
Adieu.
We bid you adieu.
Like us.